Hey everybody, welcome back to Friends with Benefits. My name is Matt.
Ice.
My name's Diego. If you have any questions or any topics that you want us to cover, don't forget to let us know down below or use the anonymous link in the bio. Thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. Today, we are going to be talking some what if scenarios.
Oh,
yes.
That is something we have not done yet.
Correct.
What are you talking about?
Well, we've done a couple.
Yeah,
hold on a second.
I'm just playing.
So we've done a couple of what ifs here and there. But, Isaac,
What's up?
if you could travel to any point in history, when would it be and why?
Wow. That's a good question. I don't think I'd want to go back. I'm going to be honest. Because remember when we had the same, not scenario, but the what if meeting your ancestors? And Yeah. The only reason why I'd want to go back, well, the only reason why is to meet those ancestors, right? But for any reason other than that, I would not want to go back, dude.
Okay. So you wouldn't care about like history or
I do care about history because I think it's important, but I wouldn't want to go back because look at the skin color. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get blasted back in the day. Yeah. I'm going to get blasted. I'm not about to go back.
Step out of the portal. They're like, get him.
Yeah, seriously. Stop. You violated the law. from what was it? From Oblivion. That would literally be it. I just do nothing. They'd say that.
Stop. You violated the law.
Yeah, I can't do that.
But what if you went back in time to a place where like the Aztecs or something, or like the Incas?
Okay, so I'd blend in.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't blend in because I'd probably be wearing my same stuff. Like, what the hell is this guy wearing? Why is this guy wearing clothes?
What if like you get there and you just take all your clothes off?
Yeah, I mean, that could work.
You like hide your clothes behind a tree?
Yeah, I guess no, man, that's too much work. You know, I'd probably want to do like the near future, sometime in the next like 5-10, sometime in the next 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, still in my or maybe late 20s, man. I would want to see like where I was at. You know what I mean?
Would you talk to yourself?
Well, oh yeah, no, I wouldn't want to like screw things up
That's like unless
unless I was like in a really bad place. You know what I mean? Like
see yourself and you're like, hey man, and you start disappearing.
Yeah, seriously, I would not want to do that. So in the near future, but like just to see how things have changed since today.
What if you didn't like the way things were in the future? Would you try to change like the things that you're doing right now?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, like coming back. Oh yeah, are you kidding me? Absolutely. I'm gonna be making as many changes as I can to prevent that.
Yeah.
You know?
Where are you hoping you're gonna be in the next, I don't know, like 10 years or I guess late 20s?
Oh man, elsewhere, probably not living in Utah.
Mars?
Yeah. Oh, I have no idea.
Are there gonna be little Isaacs running around?
I hope so. I don't want to have children when I'm like 35.
I want little Isaacs.
Yeah.
I want
Can I
little
have
Isaacs.
You guys will have uncles. Yeah, you guys will be uncles.
Can I buy one?
Depends on how much.
Could you imagine? He's got like triplets and he gives one to each of us.
Each one goes to the boys, dude.
They grow up and it's the Spider-Man meme when they meet each other.
Dude, yeah, it's like quadruplets or something. I give one to each of my boys. I'm like, guys, hey, happy birthday, Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? I'm giving you like presents. Put them in a box. I'm just saying,
It's not a dog.
Yeah, it's not a dog. Something better.
What about you, Matt? If you could travel to any point in history, when would it be and why?
Well. How are we getting there?
Let's say...
How are we getting there?
Time machine.
Let's say it's like a time machine. Let's say it's like a platform or something.
I would crank that thing as far as it goes back. As far as it goes. No, I'm serious. Like... Oh, it breaks. I want to see something.
The Big Bang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Matt's standing like in darkness.
It's just
Well, this is great.
all of a sudden it just gets sucked into like Earth. There it is.
I'm serious. I've got questions to answer.
Yeah, it's just like one of those crazy, just like roller coaster rides. And you're just all of a sudden standing on Earth, nothing around.
That'd be great.
Just by yourself.
That'd be great.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. No,
Wild.
that's like my actual like answer. One of them.
It's a good one. That would answer a ton of questions.
Really would. I would. Yeah, man. Especially to like see what the is going on.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
From the beginning of the time. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
What if like you went far back and it's like multiple universes? There's like hundreds and millions of universes.
Right, and we're a
crazy.
lot closer than we are now, and the stars are a little bigger. It'd be interesting. Stars are more red instead of like purple.
Maybe what if there was like a different planet that wasn't Earth and like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It was like life before Earth, but no one knows.
No, it'd be sick if
crazy.
like he cranks the dial back on the machine, and as he's cranking it back, like he sees everything like rewinding.
That'd be so
and then
sick.
he just sees like the Earth like deforming, forming,
That'd be
and
crazy.
like all this other stuff.
That would
crazy.
be crazy.
You see like all these civilizations just rise and
that'd
like
be
get
just like a
destroyed.
montage of just like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, Pandora, you know what I mean? Oh,
That'd be nuts.
That would be insane.
Another one would be fun is like
Pangea.
Avatar.
Pangea,
another
my
one.
bad.
my girlfriend and I
music.
share the same love. It's we love dinosaurs. Love dinosaurs. It'd be terrifying.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Oh, T-Rex.
T-Rex?
I'm on that bandwagon.
Boring.
Bro, it's
Boring.
like
They get messed
or an
up, bro.
Allosaurus. I like Allosaurus. I think they're
Fun.
actually local to Utah.
They are.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure.
I got really quiet. 'cause
No,
I don't know.
no, like around this state, yeah, around like these like.
And even if
states,
you're
right?
wrong, we'll say you're right.
I think it's like Wyoming, Utah, and Colorado. Pretty sick.
I'm a fan of apex predators. Like I love lions and jaguars and like killer whales.
that's
so it's
tight.
got to be like a T-Rex or what's that crocodile big dinosaur that's in the water?
Oh, dude.
Spinosaurus.
Yeah, that thing. That'd be cool. I don't know. It'd be terrifying.
Oh,
You'd be
God.
watching your back like all
That'd
day
be so
long.
scary.
Velociraptors, it's over.
Dude,
See ya.
Raptors, man.
Bye.
That would be wild.
Yeah,
there's,
it
a,
would.
there's a TV show like built on that premise. I can't
there?
remember the name right now.
Oh, Lost. Yeah.
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
kidding.
No.
Wait, what premise are we talking about? Like living with
like
dinosaurs?
going back in time and like starting civilization like with dinosaurs. So like their Earth is it's, like really polluted, like destroyed, beat down. So people are living in like mega cities, and like to go outside you have to have like a huge respirator.
What shows
Because
that?
there's like I can't remember. Let me look it up.
The air isn't as oxidized as it is now.
Yeah, it's
There's
not
a
as
lot
oxidized.
of-
Like
yeah.
they don't have very much
Yeah, there's-
oxygen
Yeah,
anymore.
there's a lot of
And so they like have
consumed all of their resources.
volcanoes
to
are
a
more
point.
active.
pretty
so
much.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
crap.
Hell,
down there.
dude.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
and
get
so
it.
they end up building like some technology. They built like a time traveling machine, and they send people back in time to like build
it a hot tub?
civilizations.
It's back to the it's Hot Tub Time Machine. I've seen that movie.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Terra Nova. That's what it was called. Stephen Lang. He's one of like the first people that goes back, starts establishing like a civilization, and then like more and more people show up, and there's like dinosaurs roaming around. And so
Whoa.
it's like Jurassic Park, but they have to like start from scratch
Yeah.
with nothing in
Cool.
like the past, and so like they're building everything up with like sticks and stones.
That would be crazy.
A new Minecraft server. It's cool.
I know.
Minecraft going crazy right now.
The show didn't do good though. Got canceled after one season.
I mean, it's
Woo,
pretty.
he made it.
It's pretty, it's pretty hard to. Yeah,
It really is. If your budget,
I think, dude, no joke.
it sucks.
There's so many TV shows that just get canceled after
I feel
one.
like
Especially if
Someone
it's like
could do
if it's like a Fox series, bro.
I
You
know.
have like the like,
real.
oh,
If
God.
some of the right people
Hell,
could get on
Fox,
it,
Netflix.
it'd be a good show. There's
Hell,
some that would
man.
be good shows. I think. They
I
don't have
agree.
the cast. They don't have.
It's just so
Funding.
it's just so saturated right now where it's like, all right,
fair.
let's rewatching, you know.
I agree. I think if I could go back in time to any point in history.
Yeah, Diego. What about you?
Good question, Matt. Dude, I love like history. So Isaac knows I love medieval stuff.
Oh, dude, yeah. You're
And
gonna
I love medieval
there.
stuff. I love like the Romans, the Vikings. I think like the Egyptians and the Greek gods are all so sick. So picking one of those would suck. But if I could go back to like each of those, that'd be pretty tight. But if I couldn't, then I'm probably doing like Romans.
I mean, you gotta go with the
Romans.
Roman
I gotta go with
Empire,
the Romans
right?
'cause they
Empire.
they
It's,
literally are the basis
Yeah.
of
Julius
Western
Caesar.
civilization.
it's the craziest. So that's
Yeah.
that's a good choice, but
I know.
you're gonna get blasted. You're gonna die.
I would definitely die.
What would you do to interview Mr. Caesar himself?
Ooh.
What would you do?
What would I do? Oh man, I feel like I'd have to do something worthy of gaining like his attention. Shoot, do I become like a military general? Do I
There you
enlist in the
go.
army?
There you go.
But then my lifespan's shortened to like my mid 20s.
Oh, look at that. Look at those gears turning.
Seriously,
Gears are
bro.
turning.
Oh man, let's see. Maybe I get into politics.
There you go.
I learned Latin. I could do that. I'm good at school, bro. I could kill it.
I think you could.
I could kill it in
Yeah, I
like their
think so.
academic system, and
I
then
think so.
and then I move up in the ranks. I become a senator. And
right.
then,
Yep.
And then I meet with Caesar. I have my interview with him, and then I stab him in the back, and he's like, "Hey, too, Brute."
God,
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
And then there's plays
Sego's a
Yes.
hundreds of years later in schools about you.
Yeah.
For real.
Diego, the betrayer.
Actually, I feel like I'd have to change my name if I was going back in like Roman times, because I don't feel like Diego would be a good name.
Dargo.
Something with the D.
I have no idea. I don't know any Roman names, so
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what. I feel like all their names end with like us. Like,
us, yeah, something
like
us.
Septimus or something like that, or
Yeah.
like Tiberius, Diegous.
Diegous.
I don't know. That'd be so interesting for me.
This guy.
I would just
Diegous.
love to like be at like their libraries too, because they had so much freaking knowledge. It's insane.
This is knowledge.
Knowledge. You won't be able to read any of it though. It's online.
I'll learn Latin.
That's gonna be so hard to translate, dude.
Oh, that would be.
We were
that'd be
gonna
painful.
language.
First, imagine like having to learn an entire language, every word, and then going back and be like, now I understand this.
I think
That'll
it'd
take
be
for. I
brutal.
mean, like you could do it for sure. It's gonna take forever.
It would, bro. What if I went back in time and then like I say like bye to you guys? I get like on like the little platform. I dial the knob back, and then like a week later, you guys are like looking through like I don't know like some random like website.
Every
and it's
history
like
book
you
has
won't
changed.
believe like
Yeah.
this what happened in the
Oh,
80 or the
God.
BCs.
Just everything has been changed. Like
I know it's not Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
It's Diego the Great.
we just like see every like it's just crazy because
I'm like, oh, he went hard.
all of the history books are like changing like as we're looking at them. Like
That'd be
you're
crazy.
rewriting history. What the stop, dude?
That'd be funny.
All right, I got a different one.
What's up?
This is a little bit more of a lighthearted one.
Okay.
If you could be any animal, what would it be?
Oh my god.
And let's say you could shapeshift into this animal at any point.
Shapeshift?
Let's make it more fun and
Like Beast
interesting.
Boy?
Yeah, Beast Boy. But you're only gonna be one animal.
Oh, dude. Just a dragon. I'd probably do dragon.
Okay,
Just,
okay. What
I'm
kind
kidding,
of
I'm
dragon?
kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was gonna say Game of Thrones dragon, but they don't exist.
all right. You don't know. Maybe they did.
Wait, why
If
not?
they
though?
did, I'll be a dragon because
That's a
dragon's
valid
like
answer.
super sick.
Are we
you know
doing?
what I
Are we
mean?
doing myth?
Let's say anything. Anything
Really?
goes for
There
this
you
one.
go.
Let's say
Really?
anything goes, and then let's also do like an animal that we know is real.
God damn it! But do we know dragons weren't real? I don't
How-
know. I haven't really.
We
looked
don't have like
into
any
it.
actual evidence, but there are like historical tomes that say dragons were real. But people also
cool-
refer to
how
dragons
cool
as
is
different
that,
things.
dude?
know.
That's sick, huh?
That's so cool, man. Because like dinosaurs, yeah, we all know, but like if dragons were real, bro, way cooler.
Or have
in my
you seen
opinion.
Pete's dragon?
It's been a minute.
No, the new one.
Oh no.
Okay.
It'll make you believe.
So
I'm serious.
I'm gonna do.
I saw Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tail.
Dragon Tales.
Hey, don't take us yet. I don't want to go there.
We're going to Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales. Okay, if I had to choose, it would probably be dragon, right? Just
Yeah,
like
that's a fact.
like Game of Thrones dragon.
Okay.
You know, some like one of those big dragons that were just
Yeah.
the coolest.
Turns into Barney.
Question on that one. So I know there's like Asian dragons too, which are like the longer, like skinnier ones.
No.
Would you wouldn't want?
No,
Okay.
I want wings. I want like cool wings.
Yeah.
And,
Like a
big-
Chinese dragon?
Yeah.
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 I get
know what you mean. It's more like a serpent.
Like medieval-ish
Yeah,
kind of.
it's more of like a serpent, but like medieval, like Game of
Skyrim.
Thrones, like Skyrim. You know, I'm there. If I had to choose one today, it'd probably be a flying one too. Again, what's like the scariest bird out there? Condor,
Falcons, hawks.
It's
eagles,
bat.
a crow, a raven,
I want like a
hummingbird.
A hummingbird.
Terrifying.
Hummingbirds are tight.
Yeah, it would have to be something flying. Yeah, probably like a really, really fast like condors. They're called condors. Look up condor with a K.
Yeah.
It's a C.
I think it's a K.
100% a C.
I looked up with a K and it came up with like a Fortnite character.
Condor
Yeah, it's with
or-
a C.
There's a
Yeah, no.
falcon that flies, I can't remember what it was, I think 160 miles an hour.
That's awesome.
It's the
Oh,
fastest
these are
flying
scary.
bird.
They're like vultures.
Yeah, they're
And-
terrifying,
And you
but
know how
what
big their
the-
wingspans are though? I think they're the biggest birds.
8
like, right
feet?
now.
That is huge.
Look how look it up. Look up the
8
stats.
feet?
It's huge, bro.
8.5?
8.9 to 10 feet.
Still,
That's
10 feet is
huge.
yeah. So I'm gonna be a condor.
You're a dinosaur.
I know, dude.
You're
I
a
was-
pterodactyl.
You're a dinosaur either way.
I know. That's why I was like, I need to choose like a really big, like scary. Yeah. So that would be my choice.
I wonder if they have any like predators. I'm looking that up.
What do you mean?
Like if there's anything that like hunts condors.
Oh, there's no way.
Nope, no predators.
Yeah.
Dang it. I was going to choose to be the predator.
Nope.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
they're
man.
top of the food chain
Yeah.
there.
What you got? What's yours?
Oh.
Mythical.
There you go. It'll come to me if you rub.
Yep, right
there.
there.
I know what it is.
Hold on. I was going through the footage on the last video, the last podcast between us three, and I was like editing it, and this dude's like pointing to like your ear or something like that, and I just see him go whoosh. Like right into your ear.
I was like, oh my gosh, just poke my brain.
Dude's a psycho.
Dude, 100%. I'm in love with griffins.
Ooh, that's a good one,
griffins, dude. It's an eagle, a lion, and an
that's a good
They're
one.
really cool.
eagle, a lion, and a that's it.
Yeah. I think it's an eagle and a lion.
Eagle and a lion. I thought there was one more. No,
Those are scary.
wait, the
dude.
tail is something.
Wait, let's see. Sometimes
Tail is a
so back legs of a lion, head and wings of an eagle, and sometimes the talons of an eagle.
the tail.
And sometimes I feel like they have like lizard tails, but
that's
I could
what
be wrong.
I thought.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think it
thought.
depends on the depiction because I feel like the Greeks did like the
Yes.
lizard tails.
Yes, I think.
I think so.
but
Believe whatever
Norse-
we say. Don't fact check us.
no fact checks. But a griffin, dude, I just think they're tough. Like, because you're flying, but you're also running.
Honestly, that's all. That's actually
Like,
sick.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
I like
that's a good one.
But it's not bigger than a dragon.
It's not bigger than a
Shut
dragon.
up. I'll just freaking.
I'm dead. Isaac
I'll
kills
just
me.
fry you with some fire, dude. You're done.
Why can't we be friends?
All right, we'll be friends.
Oh,
We'll
that's
rule
crazy.
the world together. No way they're taking us.
What if you could be an actual animal, like a real animal that we know exists? I could see you being a lion,
Yeah.
cougar,
Yeah.
or a mouse.
A mouse.
Mouse?
Yeah.
Is that
I could see that.
that's
Just
a
kind of
thing?
being incognito, low key.
There's something about whales.
whales?
Something about whales.
What kind of whale?
Blue whale. 100%.
You gotta be
Yeah.
a blue whale if you're gonna
100%.
be a whale. It's the biggest thing
They're
on
just
earth,
like-
man.
I think they're also like just gentle giants. Like
They are.
they're so nice.
They're good
Yeah.
guys, man.
They're good guys.
Yeah, they
They're-
just
they're-
chill.
Mm.
Oh yeah, all they do is get up to the surface, do their little,
Breathe.
go back
Yeah.
down.
No,
and
they
just
eat
chill, dude.
krill. You know what I'm saying?
What do they eat?
Krill doesn't bleed, doesn't scream when it dies that we know of.
Yeah,
It's just a simple life. I don't know.
it really. Yeah, put it that way. It's a
Yeah.
simple life,
It's a
dude.
simple life.
They're just
And you're
chilling.
massive.
Dude,
The
nothing's gonna
efficiency
attack you.
of a blue whale is ridiculous.
Yeah, nothing's gonna kill you.
No, well,
Unless it's the Kraken.
unless it's
Hey, don't talk about what I'm gonna be.
Okay. The Kraken or Godzilla.
Godzilla, bro. That's my
That'd be
answer.
wild.
Diego, what about you? What's your
what you got?
creature?
Dude, mermaid, 100%.
What?
I'm leading all the sailors to their deaths.
Mermaid or merman?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
he starts singing like a man, bro.
The sailor's like, who the is that? Get him. They're like launching spears at me.
They just kill you. Merman.
It's me and my seashells.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I would. Oh, man. I was going to go along the same lines as you. If I was going to do like a mythical creature, Leviathan.
I don't even know what that is.
No,
What
it's
is that?
It's a huge,
Yeah.
like the biggest like sea monster ever.
Massive.
What is
Yeah,
it?
it's like it's kind of like a whale,
What
honestly.
does it
is.
look like? Show me.
It's
Show me a picture.
if you look at a sperm whale and times it by what, like 2?
Yeah, it's huge.
Because its mouth is like it's like a sperm whale's mouth. It's on a hinge. It's short
Yeah,
jaw, small jaw.
And there's like
but
different like
massive.
depictions of it too.
So it's supposedly
Oh God.
there's like different like
What the hell?
it supposedly is the Kraken.
yeah, it's almost like a version of the Kraken.
That's awesome.
And Nessie. I thought so. Go back. That's the Leviathan that I thought you were talking
Oh,
about. It
yeah.
looks like a whale. If you look at certain images of
Yeah.
it, it looks like a whale.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be that kind of Leviathan.
You want to be the scary?
I'd be the scary Leviathan.
Dude, that looks.
I'd be this guy for sure.
What is that from?
Oh, it's a biblical monster. That's what it was.
It's a biblical
yeah,
monster?
it's in the Bible.
It is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they talk about the Leviathan. Dude,
That's
the Bible's
awesome.
got some crazy stuff like giants. It's got dragons in it too.
Awesome, dude.
Maybe the Kraken would be pretty interesting.
Well, also it like depends on because there's so many different like
We would control the world.
yeah all of us. But I'm just saying there's so many different types of like what the Kraken is.
Different
Wait,
depictions.
Yeah.
Yay.
Because you get like the Clash of the Titans Kraken.
This is a
That's
fact.
huge.
Huge and just looks like a huge monster, and then
Yeah.
you get like the
Pirates of the Caribbean.
which is like a humongous squid,
Squid.
octopus.
Squid. You know what'd be funny? You're kind of like the ruler of the. Oh, you're Poseidon.
I
over
am
here.
Poseidon.
You're Zeus.
Zeus.
Hey, I'll take the
You're
land.
Hades. Why can't you just be Godzilla and just destroy everyone?
Well, I'll be King Kong.
That'd be crazy. If I could be any actual animal, I would be a jaguar.
I could see
A
that.
jaguar. I'm pretty sure this one turned off like 10 years ago.
Oh, totally forgot that one turned off. Yeah, no, I'd be a jaguar because jaguars are
Or awesome. and
They're awesome,
fast
dude. They're
as hell.
scary. They're so fast. They hide
Stealth
really well.
mode. Yep.
I think they're definitely apex predators.
When you
Nothing's
see
really
those
gonna.
eyes in the bushes. It's over. It's your done.
wraps.
Hey, where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah, dude.
Where you going?
There's nothing to do after that.
Oh man. Yeah.
Since we were talking about mythical creatures, I kind of pulled them up here just to see which ones there are. So dragon, obviously, is a mythical creature. Unicorn, mermaid, werewolf, fairy, sphinx, chimera, the Loch Ness monster, griffin, centaurs,
Dudes.
yetis, leprechauns, gnomes, pegasus,
Pegasus
ghouls,
would be awesome.
imps, basilisk, trolls, manticores, pixies, sea serpents, merman.
What was one you just said?
Manticore.
What is that? What's
Manticore.
that?
Manticores are wild.
Are they? Oh god, that looks scary.
That does look scary. It looks like something from The Witcher.
Right. It's got the scorpion tail, bat wings.
Oh
I'm thinking of a
God.
minotaur.
Oh, Minotaur. Yeah, that's a good
half
one.
bull, half man.
Half bull, half man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Those
what's
others
the goat? Half goat.
Fawns?
Satyr,
Satyrs.
Satyr or
Satyrs.
fawn, depending on
Yeah.
Roman or Greek.
Satyr
Fawn
if
if it's
it's
Roman.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Greek
Yeah.
if it's Satyr.
This is true.
Dude, there's tons of mythical creatures. And these are just like the popular ones. Because then there's folklore and stuff like that. Like The Witcher, all the monsters are based off of like, I think it was like Swedish folklore or something like that.
dude,
I
that's
love
awesome.
The Witcher.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Witcher f***ing sucks.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's not good.
And you know it.
I know it's so good.
It's amazing.
Oh, Witcher's so fun.
No,
God, we were on that grind.
Geralt from Rivia. Geralt from Rivia.
No, there's a lot. There's good.
Who's the little guy? What's his name? He's the one that always says Geralt.
Zoltan.
Zoltan. He's the best. Zoltan is the sickest. Yeah. Who are the other main guy?
Dandelion.
Dandelion is the scribe, right?
The singer.
Yeah, he's the singer. And then Yennefer.
Yennefer.
And
Yennefer.
and Triss.
And Triss.
I'm a Triss fan. That's just me.
Team Yennefer.
I'm Triss.
I was Team Triss, but I definitely switched to Team Yennefer. after the third game.
Still
I'm
Triss,
sipping for
man.
both of them, bro. There's something about a girl with dark hair, but there's also something about a girl with red hair. It's nice. Nice stuff. All right, I got a different what if for you. What if the British won the Revolutionary War? Oh. We'd all have some messed up teeth.
Wait a minute.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, this is like requiring some thought.
I know, huh?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
Yeah, well, because you listen in school, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, what? How would I supposed to know?
You got to think. First off, tea would be bomb here.
It would be bomb.
We would have some solid drinks. But yes, dental hygiene. I don't know why that is.
It's just like a weird
Yeah, I don't know.
UK thing, right?
I don't know if that. It might be more of like a.
It could be like just European stuff in general.
But it's also kind of like an American thing too.
to get your teeth straightened.
Yeah, it's like
Because you got to
Maybe like a vanity kind of thing.
yeah, that's like what it is. It's like, oh, like we're so like the standard for
Right.
to be pretty
Yeah,
here in the US is like
Right.
having straight teeth, but elsewhere it's like no one cares, right?
There wouldn't be like this huge push for democracy.
That's true. Oh, do you think we would have like a different king
Right.
or a different
You gotta
ruler
think
here?
about it.
Or would we like all be under the queen
100%.
and we'd
the
have
queen.
like a okay, yeah.
In fact, I think the queen would actually transition and stay here.
Someone
instead of
would.
over there.
Ooh.
I think
She
someone
would
I
get
think
off that.
someone would
continent.
definitely. Yeah, there's no way. There's not a king or a queen here. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
right.
this is bias from me because I'm actually I love monarchy.
I think
I
it's a cool
believe
concept.
that blood carries a lot more than anything you can conjure up from your body. Like you are born for things. You're born to handle a certain amount of stress. This is just a fact. And so
Yeah.
monarchy keeps leaders the leader type instead of those that can fake their way through an image or a team. Because most idols and most people, they have a team of people behind them that you can't
Yes.
see. Getting them to a spot of leadership, you could still see that in monarchy. But
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
but you'd have the family in check with each other because there's always a brother or someone trying to become the next king. There's always
Yeah.
like this internal rivalry. And it would be like a checks and balances situation because that's what it was in the past.
It's just Game
Yeah.
of Thrones, basically. It would basically
just Game of Thrones.
It would basically be Game of Thrones here,
Yeah,
minus
it
like
would.
the
That'd be wild.
minus like everything, all the fantasy, just the drama in Game of Thrones. It would be here. That's
The
what
incest.
it is. The incest,
Those Canadians coming down, frostbitten.
the conspiracies, the whole discrepancies. The deception would be here.
You're always gonna have deception. Like I'm not saying monarchy's
crazy.
perfect, but
Yeah, no,
it
I
would
get where
be
you're coming
different.
from. I think there's definitely value in raising like a person to be a ruler.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like not everybody is cut out for that position.
Well,
some people don't want to be in that situation.
Right. And I just think that the title king carries like 500% more value than the title president.
King, huh?
You don't have king of company. You have president of company. We oversaturate the word president. Fair. President is overused. King is stated in holy books. It's stated in officials who have literally fought their way through generations of people, giving their entire lives to get to a certain seat, to prove to the people around them that they deserve that role, right?
That's true.
It's I get it.
I don't
king
know.
Is such
I think president is voted for, a king is earned.
I think king is such an obsolete term though. It's like, oh God, king.
What about like regent?
Regent.
I like that word. I think
regent.
That was
Regent. King.
Regent sounds like a boss in Skyrim that beats you every time.
So someone's getting messed up in Elden Ring right now. Someone's getting in Elden Ring by Regent.
By Regent.
Right now, there's a kid getting messed up that can't get past the Regent.
Overlord.
Yeah, Overlord. Or just Lord.
Or just Lord.
Could you imagine?
Lord. That's like the final,
Lord.
The Lord.
Lord Rowe. Lord Higueros.
That'd be so crazy.
Isn't it kind of sick how they all refer to each other? Lord Delgado. Good to meet you. Lord Rowe.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like words from like video games that I've heard for like rulers. Like I know in like Dishonored, I think they use like protectorate, I think, or something like that.
Protectorate. Like it's a one word.
Something like that. Let me look this up.
Ooh.
Protectorate. That sounds kind of cool.
Ruler. Just ruler.
Ruler's tough.
Ruler.
Ruler is when you adopt nations through war. That's when you're a ruler.
It is.
Because you're ruling.
Dictator.
I can't take that one. Like, all I see is what's his face from the dictatorship.
The dictatorship.
Is that what it's called?
Dictator?
The dictator. That's what it's called. What's his name?
Sarah Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. High Artificer.
High Artificer?
Yeah.
Could you imagine just referring to like the person over everyone? So much to say. It's just such a mouthful.
It is.
High art. That's what
High Artificer Higueros.
High Artificer Higueros.
Overseer.
Overseer. You're just like overseeing things. I don't know. That doesn't really make you feel like you're it's just like, oh, you're just overseeing, you're just doesn't make you seem important to me. Like you're important to a point where it's like,
I think that's
just the overseer.
I think that's what overseers like, is that they don't have the attention, but they have the power.
Yeah, it's like, hey, no one cares about the overseer. You just oversees us.
Right.
Admiral.
That's like a war term.
Yeah, that's like a war one.
Sergeant, captain, just
captain, Lieutenant Delgado,
Captain Delgado.
Yeah, it was regent.
Captain
Regent was the word I was looking for. They call him like High Regent, Lord Regent.
No, it's a tough name. Like, it's a tough title. A tough title.
Emperor.
The Emperor.
Oh man, there is some power in the word emperor.
The Emperor for sure.
It's evil. It's evil.
It just makes you see.
I can't see.
It would go to my head.
I can't see good coming from Emperor. No, it's just no.
Yeah,
I'm not even
Emperor.
like take Star Wars out of the picture. It still
No way.
terrible.
There's no way. Like if Star Wars. Oh yeah. There's no way. Everyone's seen Star Wars. Well, they know the word Emperor. They're like,
we know how this goes.
they're like, yeah, no.
Sovereign, monarch. If we go with like cultural words, like the Russian Tsar.
Tsar.
Tsar?
Tsar.
Yeah.
T-S-C-A-R.
Oh, Tsar.
Or T-S-A-R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Tsar. Like the T is silent.
Are you sure it's Tsar? T-Z-A-R?
T-S-A-R.
T-S-A-R.
T is silent. Tsar.
What is C-Z-A-R?
California Sex Offender Registry.
What?
Combat Search and Rescue.
What? That's what Tsar is?
Yeah.
Is it just
It's got whiplash.
is it just like a
Just an acronym.
oh man. Tsar.
That's funny. No, I thought it would be like an identical term.
There's a rap group named Czarface with the same spelling, and they're they're amazing, but
They're amazing.
Dude, I got another one. This is like the Roman one, Imperator. I think that one sounds sick.
Imperator.
Yeah.
that also sounds very
Still sounds like about to wipe out a
Sounds
whole
threatening,
race of people. Like
That's the Kaiser.
Yes, yes.
Con.
Are all these by? Oh, what's the word? When it can be
the
too.
fear.
Yikes.
Fear. No, I get
Fear Delgado.
fear. Nah.
Is there female pronunciations or what's the word? Feminine.
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I know,
I
like,
don't know actually.
one
There's
that's
got to be, right?
Because there's Queen.
Queen, Empress.
Yeah.
Empress.
Empress.
I think some of them are like you wouldn't change president for a female; it'd be president.
No.
Yeah, I would just say president. There's Imperatrix.
Imperatrix.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That sounds like I'm about to get like a spell casted on me.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it sounds like I'm gonna go eat some tricks.
Ethnarch.
Ethnarch.
Yeah. So you got like monarch and then
That's feminine.
Ethnarch.
Oh,
Ethnarch.
Yeah.
those are like noble names, right?
I think so.
We called a monarch
that's
is to be
crazy.
called greatness.
Yeah. Her Majesty.
Her Majesty.
Majesty. Your Majesty.
Yeah. It's pretty cut and dry.
It's kind of weird how there's a lot of like masculine,
Yeah.
but not a lot of feminine.
God, oh my God. Are you
Matt is
Oh my
hitting me so
gosh,
hard right now.
bro. Destroyed.
Matt literally just hit me so hard, bro. I'm so glad I had this pillow, or else I would have hurt.
That hurt my hand.
Okay, speaking of all these names for leaders, if you were a ruler, would you change your name?
What do you mean?
Like, would you be called Isaac Delgado, or would you come up with like a different name?
Probably change.
Kind of
my
like
name.
celebrities come up with like different names.
Yeah, I'd probably come up with a stage name. I don't think I'd want people to know my real name, my legal name.
Yeah. What's your stage name? Your name of power.
Gosh, ice motherfucking cold. Just ice,
Everyone bow down to Ice Motherfucking Cold.
or just ice
It
cold.
sounds like you're getting on stage.
Ice cold.
This guy holds
Dude,
press
Ice would
conferences.
be a sick name.
Ice,
Concert.
just ice.
I love it.
Emperor Ice.
Emperor
King
cold.
Ice.
Over ice.
Or cold.
Lord Ice.
Lord
Lord
Ice.
Regent Ice.
Regent
Lord
Ice. The best name for me would be given by the people.
The people.
Okay.
That's a good one.
You got to let them
Unless you just get
control as much
blasted.
narrative as
I
possible.
like that. You're the people's champion.
The people's champ.
Well, I mean, like his term is like title goes, but
Yeah,
my
yeah.
birth name I was given Matthew.
Yeah.
So
Mateo.
it's Matthew.
It's Mateo.
Mateo.
Honestly, Matthew is a
Matthias.
freaking great name for a king anyways.
Mateo.
King
Matthew.
Matthew.
Matthew's a strong name.
King
you know?
Matthias.
Yeah, it's
Mateo. You would have to change your name to Mateo. I think Mateo.
Mateo.
Mateo. My bad. Not Mateo. Mateo sounds really strong. You
That's
know,
true.
Yeah.
compared to
There's like a-
compared to Matthew.
Well, it's such
Yeah.
a, so the
Mateo.
thing is it's an old name. So there's Greek, there's Latin, there's Hebrew, and then you've got now time. There's Spanish, there's Portuguese,
Yeah.
there's Italian. Like there's different ways to say Matthew.
Do you know what your name
are.
means?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
it's
Look it up.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
It's a biblical name.
Gift
so
of God.
A gift of God.
That's
Look at
You
that,
are a
man.
gift of God.
Wow. Look at that. Hey, what about your name? What does your name mean?
Oh, that's a good one.
adventurer.
Supplanter.
Supplanter?
Wait,
A plant?
Supplanter.
What is supplanter?
I don't know. Hold on. My brain's going. I'm going brain dead. I'm pretty sure it means like I put roots in things.
Okay.
JK.
No, we're changing it. We're editing this Wikipedia.
What does it mean?
Someone or something taking the place of another, as through force, scheming, strategy.
Oh my God. What? Bro, you're a deceiver.
I am a deceiver.
Oh my God. That fits you so perfully. You son of a bitch.
100%.
You son of a bitch, Jake. I always knew you were a supplanter. What the hell?
Buddy. Dude, I was way off.
He's like, yeah, I just like, you know, I'm the foundation of things.
I build things up. I start things
I'm
here.
the foundation.
No, you were not actually. You said that they do it through strategy.
Yeah, through strategy
A
or the
plant
like.
is strategy. Planting.
Or what's the
things
other one? Or are
is
you just a
strategy.
schemer?
Force or scheming.
Through force or scheming, bro.
Hey, you know, plants
That's
force their way through the
crazy.
ground.
That's funny.
You know what
That
I'm
is
saying?
crazy.
They don't-
What is mine?
Which spelling am I doing?
Isaac's a
Either
biblical
one.
name.
Either one.
Oh yeah, I'll do the biblical way, the ISAAC.
Yeah.
Laughter, because it was
Laughter?
Abraham's son's name.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
It just means laughter to
joy.
laugh.
Joy.
Yeah,
The Hebrew
joy,
definition is
laughter.
like happiness, joy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was laughter
Your
because
laughter.
Abraham wasn't supposed to he was too old to have kids, and then God gave him a kid even though he was 100 years old, and so they laughed.
It was
they
a
had-
miracle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they laughed because they were so happy from the joy.
Right.
Wow, to laugh.
You're a miracle.
I hate a miracle or just to laugh.
Well, you make me laugh.
I'm a joke.
You're a joke.
You're an absolute
I'm just a joke. You know, just let everyone laugh.
Am I a joke to you? That's what it is.
Literally.
That's sick. I don't know if I would change. Well, I would change my name. I would change my name. I'd have to pick something like strong.
Lil D. It wouldn't be Lil D.
It's my rapper name.
You know what I could see?
Diago.
Tobias.
Tobias.
Diago.
Go with the Tobias.
Well, not Diago because it's kind of like Diablo.
Diablo.
Diago.
He traveled through the stages of hell.
He did.
Who?
Yeah. Diablo.
That
story's intense. Massive shout out
I
to
have,
the creator.
yeah, Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno.
Crazy.
I can see like somebody who's
Schrodinger.
Philosophically, yes.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if I could do Schrodinger.
That's like a goddamn German name. Why would you just choose that random ass name?
I'm going through names right now.
Schrodinger.
Because I think that's like a
German
it's like a philosophical name too. Though.
That's what
it's
what
like tied to something
the same thing at the same
philosophical.
time. This guy needs a philosophical name.
You can call me the captain.
Captain.
Cap.
Just kidding.
The protagonist. Just the protagonist.
I'm in Tenet.
The protagonist.
I like that.
Gosh, dude. The
What
protagonist.
about Maxwell? I feel like that's like a strong name, but it's also kind of British.
Maximilian.
It's
Maximilian.
100% British.
Maximus.
That's strong. Maximus is.
Yeah.
Maximus.
I'm going based off of like an anime I watched called Hellsing, and one of like the
Van Helsing. Why don't you just do
that's like a vampire kind of
That's what he does.
kind of thing. But like one of like the leaders, his name's like Enrico Maxwell. I'm like, that's kind of a sick name.
Maxwell.
Enrico's a sick name.
That's tough. That's tough.
Why not Xmus, Jaxon, Flaxon-Waxon?
Oh man.
Roll clip.
Xmus, Jaxon, Flaxon-Waxon, California, University of Pennsylvania.
I'm looking up powerful names right now.
That is a powerful name.
He said Donkey T.
Disquarius Green Jr.
Alexander, Axel. I think those
Axel.
ones are sick names.
Axel's tough.
Emerson,
That's my grandpa's name. Great grandpa.
Gabriel.
Gabriel's deep.
Gabriel's a nice
Gabriel.
name. I also want to name one.
But
of
you
my
gotta
kids
have the
Gabriel.
whole name Gabriel. You can't have just Gabe. Because Gabe
no,
just
no.
makes you sound like a bitch. No disrespect to anyone
That's-
named
well-
Gabe, but Gabriel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Gabriel's a sick name. I would love to name my kid Gabriel. Gabriel. I feel like that would go good with like my last name too.
Gabriel Higueros.
Yeah, let's see. Kano.
Kano? That's from Mortal Kombat, bro.
Liu Kang.
Johnny Cage.
Baraka.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero.
Oh man. Riker. Valentine.
What about
Valentine's
Hey,
is a
what
sick
about
name.
Enoch?
Enoch's pretty sick.
Enoch. He's also
That's a sick name. Dude, what about strong names for like girls? What would be like a strong name for like women? We're just going down rabbit holes here.
Okay. Phoenix.
Phoenix.
That's
a strong name. Audra. Audrey. No, I don't know about Audrey. Maybe Audra.
I feel like words of emotion are strong for females. Yeah. So like joy,
Faith. Hope.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Love.
Faith.
But that's
hope.
on the lighter side
Cherish.
of things. On the other scale, like if you're trying to have like a word of ruling power.
Yeah.
What's a good like strong
Gertrude. I'm just kidding.
Agatha?
Agatha seems like a strong name.
That's a very strong name.
Matilda. Oh, I think of yeah.
I think of Matilda. Everyone thinks of Matilda.
Yeah. Sage. Valentina. Valerie's a strong name.
V's are strong. I was gonna say Vanessa.
Vanessa,
Valerie.
Yeah, V's.
I want to name one of my daughters Vanessa. I think that's a sick name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Name.
Do it.
That's
such a beautiful name.
Yeah, do it.
You guys can't steal that.
Tana.
Hannah.
I was taking you serious while you said it. I was like,
That's true though. What's your mom's name?
Sylvia.
Sylvia, yeah.
Sylvia's a strong name.
Martha.
I'm trying to think of like queens' names.
That's what I'm saying. Like Elizabeth is a solid, powerful
That's a
name.
strong name.
100%.
Elizabeth.
It's gonna be a lot of like English descent.
Isabella. That's actually a strong one too.
Isabella.
She was like a Spanish queen. Portuguese.
That's sick.
I hope that we inspire
Eleanor.
a watcher to name their child.
Eleanor is really
Eleanor's
tough.
a
It just
sick
makes
name.
me like it's a very old name though. You know, just
It
like
is.
every time I hear the word Eleanor, I just think of an old lady.
There's a TV show, an anime. I haven't seen it, but the 7 Deadly Sins, and one of the sins, he's Pride. His name is Escanor.
Escanor.
Escanor. Such a sick name.
That's tough.
Escanor.
I saw one scene like from it, and I was like, I gotta watch this. Oh man,
I gotta watch that next.
Abigail, but that one's not as strong in my opinion.
It's hard to have an A.
It is. Alexandra's kind of a strong
Aretha?
name. Aretha?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people don't like the strong names anyways, so it's not like it's like a better name.
It's true.
It's more
Some-
of like
some people want like a
quiet, more,
And also
more
these are-
reserved.
and
Even
al-
on the male side of
Alice.
Also, yeah, and also it's just like your opinion on what name is that
strong.
seems
True.
strong to you. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? So I
Yeah,
guess
this
these
is
are-
true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
We're saying based on generic, general population.
Just like
vote.
yeah. I don't know.
Honestly.
Not to offend anyone out there. Everybody's name is powerful. All right.
True.
Everybody gets a
Real.
cookie.
Everyone gets a cookie.
All right, we'll do one more question and then we'll wrap up here. What if the South won the Civil War?
Oh.
That'd be wild.
Oh, who knows where I would be? Who knows where we would be? Who knows?
I'd be hiding you.
Yeah, you literally.
I hope I'd be hiding you.
Someone would be. Yeah, someone would have
I
to.
hope I wouldn't grow up racist.
I'm out, dude. Oh God.
Could you imagine that? Like, if the South would have won the war and then all of your friends turned out to be racist? All of us, we're just like, we see you and it's on site.
I just don't.
God.
Oh God, it would just be like I have no idea what. So crazy because I'm out. We'd be. I probably wouldn't even be here in the United States.
Yeah, you'd be in
you know?
Mexico,
I would
yeah.
definitely be in Mexico.
It's a big deal to us, but it's not a big deal to the rest of the world because racial wars have been a thing. Like racial wars are in the Bible. It's been a thing for the longest time.
Yeah.
Personally to us, yeah, it would be weird because there would be a lot more definitive borders for sure. That would have been the first thing up.
Just like
was
yeah. And like there's probably no way I would meet you guys even if I lived like schools would be segregated, you know what I mean?
It would
like
be.
there's no way. Yeah, like it would just be like
Oh man, that'd be
That's-
crazy. But
Right?
what if we were the ones that changed history? What if we're the ones that like fight for change and then we get rid of the segregation and then we get to go to school with Isaac?
okay, cool. Then let's do it.
if
Cool.
that movement
It's like the whole like, oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
if that movement got any more powerful than it did at that point, there would be nothing to stop it.
Like
just
the-
because
like the
they're
South, or-
if they were able to grow because
It
they
would be
just
tough.
have a power that's like it derives from pure mortal strength, just willing to do anything at any cost.
Yeah.
No matter what's in the way.
Because they're like their reference, like they're like whole like, oh, I gotta
There's
do
a
this.
checklist.
It comes from like the like Bibles, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
No,
it comes from like
Yeah.
like a religious
Huge.
point of
Yeah.
view.
This is
true.
So
This is true.
they're like, there's nothing I could do to like do wrong to make this right. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I can't do anything wrong to make this right because it's a religious belief.
Right.
Nothing is wrong in their mind. You know,
Oh, man,
nothing
it's
about
crazy. Yeah,
right?
you're not gonna convince them. There's maybe like a couple people you could convince, but like everybody else, like it's on site.
Yeah, just because it goes back to the religious belief, you know, like that being like the higher power, being God. You know what I mean?
Mortal.
There's no way,
engines
right?
of
Yeah.
motivation. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like it'd be a locomotive
You
that's
can't,
unstoppable.
you can't really stop anything from like
The
a religious belief anyone has. You know what I mean? Because like I mean, there's
It's really hard.
well, I think a lot of people. I think it's different now. I think a lot of people have like this balance of like, oh, what's like morally right and like
Right.
what's like
Right.
religious. You know what I mean?
Right,
But I think it was just like lopsided as. You know what I mean? And still, there's still people out there that think like anything religious based is like gonna be right the entire time, and just like doesn't care about what other people think. You know what I mean?
I get what you. Yeah,
Right?
I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
and I agree. Like it's really tough to break people out of that mindset because that's what they've grown up with. That's what's been ingrained in them, and so I understand that. Like that's really tough. It is possible, but it's not easy. As an example of how it could be possible, there's a story of a black guy called Daryl Davis, and he used to go to KKK rallies by himself all the time, but he would only go there to listen, just to like understand why they hated like other races and why they were so prejudiced. And he would just genuinely ask them like, so why do you believe this and why do you believe that? Like tell me like why you believe this and stuff like that. And so after like a couple of years, like he became friends with like the main like head of like the KKK like in that state, and like he would always just like have like good conversations with them. And so
like
that
educational
guy,
conversations,
yeah, educational conversations.
Like, can I understand this?
Yeah, exactly. And so the KKK leader, like he never like had any issue with Daryl. And like they would even go to like dinner together, like they would eat at each other's houses and stuff like that. And then eventually that dude just like he left the KKK, and it was because that guy was like so willing to like let him talk and like like open up. So that's wild.
That is wild. I didn't know that. Yeah, that sounds crazy. It was just like, oh man, imagine like the patience that Daryl had to have.
That,
you know what
I
mean?
My God.
Just like being there, just like listening and trying to like.
I could never have that kind of patience.
Could you imagine just like them just like, oh man, that would be crazy. Just
that would be. It would be tough.
Man, that guy's got some patience and just like gotta be the chillest dude in the world.
Yeah.
You know, to
He's
not
got a TED talk. You should listen to it.
To like not let it get to like not let it get to his head. That's crazy. It's impressive, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, listen to Daryl Davis. He's got a TED talk on why he, as a black man, attended KKK rallies. I don't know. This kind of feels like a dark way to like, maybe not dark. It just feels like such a serious way to like end things. No. So let's like pick a lighthearted question.
You probably should have just like started with that one. And then ended with the dinosaur
to the very beginning.
Yeah. Hey, to end that conversation though, real fast, just so everybody's like, so we understand, everyone has their own point of view, everyone has their own perception of things, everyone is only a victim to their own thoughts and their own teachings that they were taught growing up, their own generational bonds that they have. Like, there's just way too much that's way above us that we don't know. There's a lot of immoral things going on. But like that was purely educational conversation. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Educational.
Okay. What if computers took over the world?
Why is this that's another, you gotta pick a lighthearted one. That's crazy.
All right, we could do that one at a different time.
Oh gosh.
It's gotta be something light.
All right. If you could
take over the world. What do you mean? I'd probably die.
We'll pick that one for a different time though.
God.
Oh man,
that's a good question though.
Can we just be like, oh, the question should be, all right, so what's your first pick for fantasy this year? That's what it should be.
No, I like it.
If you could be any fictional character, who would it be and why?
Do you know how much fiction is out there that I consume? In like
there's tons
a week,
of fiction.
You know what I mean? Like in like a week, man. I'm gonna make this simple, okay? Just because like I don't want to.
You do want to get into it.
I do want to get into it, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah,
It's
all right. Let's pick a different question. Damn it.
Cut that. I was gonna say John Wick.
Yeah.
I would want to choose him. He just kills people.
He's dope.
He gets hunted down so much.
His dog has no name, bro.
He's so tough. He's tough. I just would imagine just being hunted 24/7. People trying to kill you. That sucks.
That's true.
All right. I'm Googling lighthearted what if question.
If you were a color on the rainbow, what would you be?
I like that. Let's do that.
If you were a color on the rainbow, what would you be?
Can I be any color? Like any color on the spectrum, or does it have to be like red, blue, green?
If you're complex, you're complex.
Ooh.
Okay. If you're simple, you're simple.
I'm gonna go purple because that's my favorite color.
You know what? I would have guessed that.
Nice.
And purple is actually like a
royal.
It's like a really strong color.
It's a royal color.
That's what it stands for. It's royalty.
It is.
It's a strong color, and it's a mixture of two. So I could be two things and put into one. You know what I mean?
King Delgado.
Right.
This is true. Green and blue.
I think it's red and blue.
Red and blue.
It's red and blue.
Yeah.
Either way.
Shoot, I gotta go back.
Because like,
I gotta go back to elementary school. It's red and blue. Is it red and blue?
Yeah,
no, it's red and blue. Yeah. I was like, now I'm just like, yeah, it's gotta be red and blue.
Because blue and green is yellow. Wait.
Blue and green? That's green. Wait.
It's cyan. Blue and green is cyan.
What's yellow?
Or yellow is just red and green.
No. Okay, purple is red and blue. Okay, you guys are right. Purple is red and blue.
Because there's just primary colors that just like are just, you know what I mean, just regular colors. Yellow's a primary.
Yeah, you can make yellow from red and green. It's a primary color, but you can still make it with red and green.
Why does
yeah, because the primary colors are red, green, and blue.
Red, green, and blue.
True.
So if you
yellow, purple, orange. Or secondary. No?
Red.
Hold on a second.
Wait, red and yellow is orange, right?
I'm messed up.
Red and yellow is orange?
Yeah. Red.
You got me tired.
What the hell is this?
I swear it was a lot more simple than this.
Well, yeah. I'm looking at the color wheel and I'm confused because now there's like pixels because like on computers it's like red, green, and blue.
Yeah.
And then you get like the cyan, the yellow, and like the magenta.
God.
All right. Well,
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what colors make what. Okay. Just as long as you pick a color.
Okay.
So what color? Blue.
Yeah. I would be blue. I would be blue.
Why?
It's like so peaceful. It's like when the light
it's a peace color.
touches the earth
peace color,
and they just come together and they mix and they shake hands.
I want to do both of those. I want to be purple or I want to be blue, but I want to be like a pastel kind of blue.
Okay.
I want to be kind of like a baby blue kind of color.
But baby blue is like a, what is that? Like a gentle.
Yeah.
It's like a little baby blue.
It's like a little creamy kind of look.
Baby. Is that what you're saying?
It's a baby. Yeah.
I would do a baby blue.
Cute.
Cuddly.
Make my eyes pop out a little more. Which actually, you guys are going to hate me, but another question. If you could change your eye color to any color, what would you change it to?
Black.
That's terrifying.
You're a psychopath.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
That was a quick answer too.
No, I probably wouldn't change it at all. I like the brown, because I think brown is underrated as and I'm
you don't want to do like the red, yellow Sith eyes?
Nah. No, I think brown is like perfect because it's like, I mean, it's underrated and I'm biased about it, right? Because I have brown color.
Brown is super underrated.
But I'm just saying, like, it's more of like a metaphorical thing where it's like, oh, there's a lot more beneath. Like, yeah, because what you're seeing right now, because
your eye color is deep.
Yeah, because you can't see, like, if you look at me straight up, it just looks dark, right? But like with the light, it's just like a bunch of brown.
I think I could be wrong, but I think that the brown eyes, if your eyes are darker in complexion and color and whatever you want to call it, you perceive more color. It's more, you're not as sensitive to light.
That's true. You're not as sensitive to the light. I think people with blue eyes are more likely to get like eye cancer.
Yeah.
God.
Well, anything to do with like blindness or
really? I didn't even know that.
They're just sensitive.
Yeah. What about you, Matt?
That's weird because I just honestly say blue. I was thinking like crazy colors like yellow, like Sith, like red or
Master Anakin.
I like blue. I think it's because I've always looked in the mirror. I've always seen it, so I've just gotten used to it. And I'm like, that's fair. Great to me. I've never thought otherwise.
If I could change my eye color, I would go back to the eye color I had as a baby, which was like a super like crystal, like light blue. Now it's more of like a green blue, maybe even like a grayish color. But it's like a mix. Like I feel like it changes based on like what I wear, but I would go back to like a crystal like blue color.
There's no way your color changed. Your eye color changed. That's a lie.
It can. Yes,
it does.
No, that's incorrect. Yeah. That's not true. I'm kidding.
Bro, I was ready to fight you on this.
Yaga. Have you heard like people get hit like in a car crash or they get a concussion and all of a sudden one of their eyes are a different color?
I've heard. Yeah.
What if you did like what if like or if you could do like one
so
or the other?
Sick. I would love that.
Those ones are crazy where you get
the heterochromia.
Yeah,
that'd be tight.
Yeah, right.
I would do like a light purple,
but not from trauma.
But not from trauma.
I think it's only from trauma.
Yeah,
like even as a baby,
some people are born with it.
Some people are born
because they're so stressed in the womb.
Oh yeah, that could be it.
That's what I think. That's an actual study. They were just stressed as babies.
The mom's like shaking her stomach.
Change. That's terrible.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
We've been going on for like a good 70 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit for 5 million hours.
That's facts.
But yeah, thank you so much for listening to us, guys. We've been rambling for so long. I hope you had fun with this conversation. A lot of what ifs. We're just talking about powerful names and how we're going to take over the world. We're going to conquer it. We're all going to become Lord Regent, Delgado, King Matthias, and Enrico Maxwell.
And Lil D. and just Enrico Maxwell. Okay.
I'm just kidding. If you have any topics or any questions that you want us to answer, feel free to leave them down below or use the anonymous link in the bio. I'll be posting some stuff on our Instagram page as well with a anonymous bubble that you can submit stuff to. I'm saying that right now to hold myself accountable. Otherwise, I won't do it later on.
Note to self.
Note to self. But anyways, thank you so much for listening. My name is Diego.
My name is Matt.
Ice.
And we'll see you next time.